We often use the active voice in our writing and speaking to clearly identify the subject performing the action. For example, in the sentence, "The girl kicked the ball," the girl is the agent, the one doing the action, and the ball is the recipient of that action. Let's look at another example. The rain soaked the pitch. Here, the rain is the agent, performing the action of soaking, while the pitch is the recipient of this action. In the passive voice, the focus shifts to the recipient of the action. For instance, "The ball was kicked by the girl," emphasizes the ball, the recipient, while the girl becomes the agent performing the action. Let's revisit this concept with another example. The pitch was soaked by the rain. This structure highlights the pitch as the recipient, with the rain as the agent. In these examples, try to identify whether the sentences are in active or passive voice. For instance, "The music was played by the DJ," is passive, while "Marie wrote the letter to the head teacher," is active. In passive sentences, the agent can sometimes be left out, as seen in "The pitch was soaked." Here, the agent, the Ron, is omitted. Consider why the agent might be left out in such cases. Compare these sentences. One includes the agent, while the other does not. Discuss the differences and consider why it might be better to leave out the agent, especially if you don't want to be involved. The passive voice is often used in formal texts like reports and evaluations, where the focus is on the action rather than the person performing it. For example, "A small amount of water was added to the beaker," emphasizes the action itself. In storytelling, the passive voice can be effective in describing events affecting a character, as seen in this passage where Sebastian is gripped by horror. It helps convey the impact of the events on the character. Keep an eye out for the passive voice in sentences and try to understand its effect in different texts. Use it in your writing when it serves your purpose, enhancing the narrative or focusing on the action.